think they added like a bell you can ring.
Okay.
So if you build it and you put it in the center of town,
Yeah.
when you ring it, everyone will come back from what they're doing, almost like a dinner bell.
Oh.
And I think it's basically was put in to do just that, to bring everybody, to get everybody who's in your, to sort of call everybody home as part of that settlement or whatever.
Oh, well, maybe I'll build a bell and put it here with...
Yeah, right in the center, right at that...
Teresa.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna go back. So do you know that if, you know the big place that I got yesterday?
What?
The big, what they took me like half the night to put over or whatever it is?
What? Which one? Say it again.
The big place in the city that I clear out of.
The Corvega factory?
Yeah. Will that have... Oh! I found my number. Got a solid looking vent.
Will that have what?
How do you assign somebody to, like, build?
Build?
Or repair? What can you assign people to do? Tend the
Farm,
garden.
security. If you build stores at some point, which I never really did. But I guess if you build stores, then you can have merchants. So when you come home, you can sell your shit back to your own merchants.
Alright, so there's only two things then?
Hold on. No. There's like a scavenging workbench type of thing you can build. And I think with that, they'll like end up coming up with, they'll add shit to your workshop over time. Like you'll come back and they'll be, you know, it won't just be you who's found stuff.
Okay, so that's the next thing I need to do then.
And then you can actually make merchant caravans. So you can send them between the different settlements and stuff.
Alright, so I gotta make a scavenger workbench then.
Something.
Alright. Oh, yeah, Brandon. I've been playing for 3 days and I'm kind of attached. Yeah, kinda. I mean, there's things that are annoying me, but I'm liking the game. There's a learning curve. That...
No, not really.
What
happened to you?
Scavenger bench.
Brandon, you know, like what's the thing you can do where you can assign people to like just like a scavenger table type of thing you can build for your settlements? I don't know what it's called. Do you know what it's called? It's not called that.
Like a workbench only it's for scavenging.
It's like they'll find extra junk and bring it back to the town or
Oh,
whatever.
I might have found it. Wait a minute. Chemistry station, cooking station. These are all workbenches. But no scavenger.
It's like a thing you can build, you can assign people to it as a job in Fallout. This is used to gather extra food? Maybe. I thought it was more like you gathered extra junk. Maybe I'm wrong.
Look at some structures.
I don't remember now. Alright, I'm gonna start this game then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pop on it. Are you still at your mom's, Brandon?
Yes, I am.
Oh, have you been there like all week or something?
Yeah.
There you go.
I should have told him that I was gonna stay for a week, but I'm not with now.
Oh, it's fine. Alright.
Let's see. Oops, no.
Alright, I'm gonna find that thing and then I'll pop on the game. I'll go to help. Are you gonna keep the chat up or is there a chat in the game?
Well, you wouldn't be in the game. You'd be watching a broadcast.
I mean, oh! Why do we have totem poles?
Is there a difficulty higher than hard? I'm just wondering.
I don't know. I don't think so. I just heard it on a podcast. The guy was saying the game's too easy, not very far in on normal, and but on hard it takes like 10. It's worth it if you get 10 hours in, but it's frickin' hard for the first 10 hours when you're trying to level up. And they don't have a very good balance. Apparently, that's one of the criticisms of the game, is that there's not a very good balance between the two. Oh no, there is Supernova. Supernova must be like the crazy survival mode. If you reduce I'm not going to play Supernova the first time. If you reduce the difficulty below. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. You must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. So it's a survival mode. Companion... permadeath on companions. Crippled body and limb conditions can only be healed with bed rest. You can only fast travel to your ship. You can only sleep inside your ship. You can only manually save while inside your ship, and autosaves are limited. That sounds crazy.
Apparently, unassigned settlers just automatically scavenge. But I still don't see where the scavenging station is.
Did you build it?
No, I can't find it. That's why I'm under the help menu trying to find where it is. I've gone through quite a bit of the...
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Oh, you want to watch this? Somebody's coming into the ship, huh?
Alright.
Okay. Who the hell's this guy? This guy's on every security cam. Phineas Vernon Wells. Fugitive wanted by Halcyon.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from
everyone's in cryogenic sleep like an alien.
Disgraceful.
I wonder if this is going to be like the start of Fallout. You're in cryo sleep and you get woken up. That must be what it is. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, perception, charm, and temperament. Strength affects melee and the amount you can carry. One-handed melee, two-handed melee. Heavy weapons. Block, inspiration, intimidate, carrying capacity, and melee bonus. Okay, I'm liking those so far.
Let's go RPG on it.
Dex affects melee and ranged. One-handed melee, handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lockpick. Okay, so there's my probably me. Intelligence affects long guns, crit bonus, persuade, hack, medical science, and determination. Okay, I like that one. Perception affects headshot and weak spot damage bonuses. Handgun, long gun, heavy
Am I
weapon.
the only one that's getting like an echo?
Dodge, lockpick, engineering. Kind of, yeah. I mean, I'm hearing something in the background of Brandon's, but it's not really that bad.
Could probably be me. A lot of noise going on in the house right now. It's not even on mic right now.
That's alright. Oh, that's why you're muting it. I can hear you muting it.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's alright. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It don't bother me. Charm effects, faction rep, and companion ability cooldowns. Persuade, lie, intimidate, hack, science, inspiration, companion ability refresh on charm. So your charisma helps your companions get those supers back. Faction reputations.
Are you getting this game, Brandon?
Temperament improves your natural
Thinking about it.
health regeneration.
I'm gonna watch it first, huh?
2 health regeneration per second. So if everything's average,
I hope you won't yell at me the moment I wake you
I
up.
could drop them below average.
Ooh, they must have been feeding you Spacer's choice rations.
Your own character. I'm definitely getting this game.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Charismatic enough to give the chairman a run for his bits.
I don't know if it's totally true though.
At least you don't have rickets. Yet.
A very old school Fallout style.
Yeah.
I'm already liking it.
Yeah.
You have an unnerving talent for reading people.
Oh, I like that headshot bonus.
You've been commonly described as odious and boorish. I bet you could thaw yourself with sheer rage.
Okay. On to skills. Oh boy, this is old school Fallout, Brandon. Look at it. It is literally Fallout 3 style.
Oh man,
I love it.
I'm already sold.
Well, that's pretty cool. Look, it's got 20. It's basically Call of Cthulhu stats, just like old Fallout 3 had. So it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. Changes the level of your skills.
This is probably the kind of Fallout game you've been itching for a while. Actually, this is my guess.
It kind of is. It is kind of the one I've been waiting for.
Instead of the old like Fallout 4 and 76 sound leveling, which is trash.
So you have to put points in the base skill, but when the sub skills get to 50, then you can put points directly into them. So let's see what I got so far.
But if you go for like a sciencey rogue type character.
Engineering's for repair.
What if you go for like a sciencey rogue like character, I guess?
Yeah. Science adds damage to science weapons for one thing. Medical. Ooh, third drug mixing slot. I'm interested. This is interesting. Okay. Well, we know
Subtle and discreet.
we're gonna add a point to
Exactly what I
stealth,
need.
and we're gonna add a point to ranged.
Hard difficulty, you gotta have that stealth.
We'll put those marksmanship
That's all
scores
I
to good
have.
use.
Shit. Should I go sneak, hack, lockpick, or should I do medical science and engineering? Yeah, I think you're right. I think I gotta start out with guns and stealth and just play my Metal Gear through the hard difficulty level. I think you're right about that. I'm already excited about this game that it's like old school Fallout. Like I'm putting my Cthulhu skills in. Okay.
Even though they're the ones that make New
Aptitude. What is aptitude? Select the career aptitude that your character possesses. This is crazy. What did I do on the spaceship? I had no discernible aptitude. I'm a colonist. Determination +1. I'm a beverage service technician. Drink effect duration +3%. This is awesome. Because I serve people drinks on the spaceship, I get a 3% affected like potions. Bureaucrat gives me 1+1 block.
This reminds me of
What?
Reminds me of the old like New Vegas trade system.
Yeah.
In New Vegas.
A cashier gives me +1 to persuade. Construction electrician or wire spooler gives me shock damage. Puff. This is awesome. An elevator operation specialist gives me +1 engineering, +1 dodge. A farmer gives me negative rate damage received minus. That's funny. No discernible aptitude.
No discernible aptitude? We'll see about that.
You just gotta pick a face, basically, right?
It's basically Fallout in space. That's all it is.
Pretty much.
What?
Looks like Fallout in space. It's
Oh
but it's
my
old school Fallout, like the style of it.
Oh, like what you like better than the one I'm playing?
No, I like the game you're playing. I meant it's only old school in one way. It has the old school skills, so it's more like a Call of Cthulhu game.
It really is on this way.
Like just the way we're looking at how you put your starting stats in is more like the old Fallout, and that I do like better in a way, even though I don't mind the new one.
A lot of sliders.
I won't take as long.
I bet
as
it
you
took
might
me 40 minutes to make my character in Fallout, Brandon.
Did it? Wow.
Yeah, it did.
screenshot. I want to see what it looks like.
Oh, you haven't seen my... Oh. Well, I can't do it now because I'm not... Well, I suppose I could and then hop back on.
Whenever you can, that is.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it tonight if it's posted in the chat.
What's... Oh. So, when you watch the little small broadcast, it didn't show the character, huh?
Yeah, I was only in there for like a little bit.
Yeah, well, I only broadcast for a little bit, too. Actually, I can pop back on this and... Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Grinding Queen's event is about to start. How come you haven't?
I shouldn't have an event. What? What event is that? Oh, because I signed up to watch it.
Alright. So there's my Cthulhu stats at starting level, basically.
You got the highest stats.
Well, lockpicking, handguns, long guns are all at 35. Heavy weapons, dodge are at 25. Sneak and hack are at 23. Medical and engineering's at 23. Medical and science are at 18. And my worst stats are inspiration, two-handed melee, and intimidate. And then lie.
So you're not very, so you're not much of a liar.
So I'm not going to... And this game's going to be more like New Vegas. There's going to be a lot of role-playing in it, I heard. So I may not have done this character very well. I can't lie to anybody. Although, we'll get a couple levels in and we'll see if I add any points to those personality. I wish this game had spot hidden. Use.
Give that charm and persuade that.
I am going to go back and do one thing, though. I think. I'm going to go back and maybe see if... what I wish they had. They never do a good job of,
You know what this character is? Kind of reminds me of him and Arrow a little bit.
yeah, kind of.
That's what my game.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Mass Effect, which these guys also worked on Mass Effect.
Oh yeah.
These guys worked on New Vegas and Mass Effect.
Yeah. It does remind me of Mass Effect a lot, actually.
Alright. Alright. I guess this lunatic has picked the person he's gonna wake up from
your
crime.
lucky day, my friend.
What did you do, steal me out of the spaceship?
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh, damn, bro. Looks like we're crash landing. What's this, No Man's Ski?
Crash landing on awesome.
Terra 2, orbiting laboratory. This dude's got a laboratory hidden in an asteroid?
Shit.
No one put none of this game.
Wake me up, bro. Just don't... Hey, look.
There you are, wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was...
Dude, bro, whatever. You can put me in this thing all you want. Just don't steal my kid out of the one across the hall from me.
This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised
This must
to
be a
keep you from
movie.
dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical
This guy's
supplies
welding me in and
saving
shooting
you.
me back into
I
space?
know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
This guy's kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
The hell they...
I haven't seen much about this game either, so I'm going in blind like you.
Raising your dodge skill unlocks a forward dodge, the leap. Leaping is great for rapidly closing the distance on an enemy. Oh, okay.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting
If
for
you
you.
get
at
up
the
high
landing
in your
site.
dodge skill, you get a
Used to be
forward
your,
leap,
chauffeur,
so you can
so to
super
speak.
close the
Not to worry.
distance and
I'm
melee
told he's a
enemies.
specialist, dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of
Oh.
thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
Hawthorne, dashing
I've also
gunslinger,
outfitted
and
you
smuggler.
with a
Well, what did I build my
simple
character to
wireless
be?
monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Whatever,
Good luck.
Phineas, whatever your
I'm
name is.
all the colonists are counting on you.
Oh, he wants me to go back to somehow figure out a way to wake all the other colonists up that are frozen up there. I missed some of them. Okay, here we go. How much is this game going to look like a Fallout game when I actually start walking around playing it, you think? It looks like a frickin'
Yeah,
Bioshock.
I actually have a bun in the back of my head you can't see there, but...
Oh, okay. What do we got here?
Ah, you've landed.
This
Good.
looks like No Man's Sky
Hawthorne should be close by.
mixed with frickin'...
What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away. Not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh, silver trophy right off the bat. That's cheap.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
Dude.
Better you than the board, huh?
Dude.
Not sure I trust
He told
You
me
just
there
got
was
a
this...
trophy? I just missed
Still
something.
bounty on my head.
Yeah, I got a silver trophy
Shame
for
about
basically
the
just
whole
landing on the
small
planet.
ship thing. Way to go.
But
Silver?
But listen, this is the best part. Up on the ship, if you missed it, this looks like a weird cross between like Fallout and No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I'm not in right now because I've been...
Well, why
was-
would you leave to send a picture you could send later?
Because I thought you were going to be in character creation longer than you were.
Uh-huh. I'll
Nate,
wait.
It takes me forever.
Because the part you missed is quite funny. The guy, when he was, the mad scientist looking guy, whatever he is, was like, send me down here. He's like, I'll be tracking your progress. You need to help me, figure out a way to wake all the other people that are frozen up there up. So he's like, I've hired a smuggler, a dashing gunslinger named Hawthorne to meet you down on the planet and help get you in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then he sends me down in the beacon thing. Are you back on the game yet?
No, wait.
Who's messaging you, Brandon? Because I can't see it. I don't have it set up that way to... So...
Okay, I'm looking at, I don't know, some white flowers
Uh-huh.
or things. Okay. Whoops.
Yeah. So anyway, if you look over here... he said, oh, I told him not to stand by the landing beacon. You landed the thing on top of the guy who's supposed to be here.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh Holy crap, is that funny? Oh my god. Ooh. Got a little... This feels like No Man's... Oh, what is this? Oh. It looks kind of like No Man's Sky. It's like No Man's Sky Fallout.
Now remember, we're 5 seconds behind you, so don't say stuff.
That's the best L3 sprint I've ever touched. That is perfect. You don't even have to push that hard. Oh, what do we got here? Adreno. Oh, I gotta sneak. Oh, what if there are other guys around? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to sneak. I got this on the hard difficulty. Gonna play some Metal Gear through this. Ooh, what are those things?
So what are the little green things? Little green beacon thingies?
GPS to track you through this tutorial mission.
Oh.
How does it look? Did I make it too dark before I started the game?
I don't know.
And you told me to go take the guy's ship. What the hell just happened?
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oops.
Really? They want me to drop down there?
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Medical 5, which means I can say that thing. I guess somebody in a podcast was saying that if you make your character really dumb, they have hilarious responses to people in this game because they basically say stupid shit for the entire game if they're dumb, which is awesome.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
Plus 15
Hope
XP
you don't mind me
for
omitting this
medicine.
little exchange for my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like
Did
us
you get a silver
accepting
trophy
outside
for
help.
that?
That'd be nice. What's wrong, Other? He's outside.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
I'm guessing
Then my
right
gun
now that
misfired.
Brandon is
Right through my
already
side. I
hyped
mean,
about this
What are
game.
the odds of that, right?
This is
Just
a straight
barely
up
scraped by with my
Fallout
life.
frickin'
Crawled in
space
here
game.
and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade, lie, and intimidate. Very Call of Cthulhu. I've got a better idea, dude. Give me your gun. I'll go help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some
Then
spare
you just
ammo.
blow us up.
Not counting the bullet.
How
in my
about
side.
you're an idiot? Give me
Here,
a gun.
You can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Okay,
Yes, nailed it that time.
this game's funny.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Thanks for the gun, bro. I guess this is the only way out.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
What is this? Oh, this is the slowdown. This is like the VATS for this game. Tactical time dilation. Hibernation complications detected. Due to complications stemming from being revived. After an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTT meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. Good to know. R1. Oh, I'm supposed to take this guy's ship, too. What do we got? Marauders?
Yes.
Oh, there's the Marauder right there.
Yeah, well, I heard you anyway. Yeah, I'm glad that I get shown that. I like that.
Oh, crap.
Ooh.
That's the dodge.
Yeah? Yeah. The last thing you said was the VATS, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something in between. Yes, Brandon, I'll probably get to sleep at a decent time tonight because the last 2 nights I was up till after midnight.
Hey, you can hear his, you can read his, messages? Or are you hearing him talk?
You're
talking to Brandon.
Nate, can you hear Brandon?
No.
Oh, no, he can't. You heard that, Brandon? Right. And I can hear you. Alright, Nate, I can hear Brandon, and he can hear both of us.
Oh, okay, well, I can't hear him.
Okay. Can you hear him now, Nate?
Nope.
Hmm. Well, isn't that weird? How come I can hear him then, I wonder? Right. Oh, okay, because I guess it doesn't make sense to me that I can hear you, but he can't.
Can I add this too?
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, he was. Telescoping staff is a two-handed. Crap.
Hmm? Okay.
Whoa, I died quick. Oh, crap. I guess you could have manually saved this game. That's problematic. Who's not watching anymore? Oh, Brandon's not watching anymore?
He's trying to sign back in.
Oh. Oh, I forgot you got that auto heal. That's alright.
So you get messages from people, Nate?
I can see somebody was writing in YouTube, but I don't know who.
Can you hear Brandon now, Nate?
Nope.
Headshots.
Doesn't look like you need to lockpick. Looks like it's automatic as long as you have a lockpick to mag lock one of them.
Oh.
I don't know if I like that. I love lockpicking in those games. Fish sticks, alright. I love fish sticks.
Fishy sticks. Isn't that what it is in ESO? Fishy sticks? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
Nettie, leave it.
What's that? What, are you hungry now?
Who are you talking to?
Oh. Oh. Just
No.
a small cat. So do you go back to the house and take care of the cat at the house, Brendan? Nah. I heard the cat.
This didn't work very well at all.
You're not a melee character, are you, Nate?
Well, they're both dead. Crap, I almost had that guy dead. No, I'm not a very good melee character. I'm also on...
Johnny at all after today, Nate?
No. I'll just wait till... Oh shit, I just wasted one of those things. I don't want him to spoil anything for me. I'll talk to him after I play it for a bit. Bonus for...
Have you talked to Gramps at all, Brandon? Oh.
So he's not watching this right now? He can't get back in?
yeah, he's watching it. He's just muted the...
Oh, I
You
gotcha.
still can't hear him.
Oh, so this is the ship that the guy died. And I think I'm supposed to take it now. Who are these two?
Oh my gosh.
You see it?
That's quite a ship.
Yeah, I think it's your ship now.
Ooh.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Thank you.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in a Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Really?
Really? How is he?
Ah.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. Just, you know. Need a couple of
Brandon
wings to
says
catch my
that he's
breath.
getting very
Stretch my
Fallout
legs,
space
son.
vibes.
Yeah, for real. But better, but it's got the old school. You'll see another couple, like, persuade or lie, a lot of role-playing options in the dialogues. Almost more like old school Fallout. Not that you don't have it in the
Brandon's
new
agreeing.
game, but very cool.
He's sold on it now, Nate.
Well, sometimes.
I'm translating for you,
Management's real good
Brandon.
at cost-benefit analysis.
I figured you knew.
Seeing as I'm
You
the
definitely
acting
want to spend
manager
points in
this
some of your
situation,
persuade stats
you know
in this
what?
game, I would guess.
You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Okie dokie. Well, we convinced her to go down and fight for us.
I just earned a fine bonus.
The guy just said I wasted company ammo. Hard to find the bodies a little bit of some of these. Where'd they go? Where'd the dead guys go?
Was it really? Brandon's thinking this game was announced 2 years ago, Nate?
Yeah, it's been talked about for a while. And then it got weird for a bit because Microsoft actually bought this company, Obsidian.
Oh.
And they released it on PS4. Now, will they release the next one when there's a sequel to this game? Because I'm sure this game will do pretty good. I wouldn't if I was them. I would.
Do you want me to say that, Brandon? Brandon says, "Oh, will they remaster that Star Wars game they made?"
Oh, Knights of the Old Republic?
Yes.
Well, I don't think they have the rights to it.
Oh, really?
Shovel. There we go. This guy had a shovel. Can we use a shovel as a weapon, or can you actually dig shit up with it? Nope, it's a two-handed melee weapon. You know what? I think that thing deserves to be equipped. Because who doesn't want to equip a shovel? Oh, what the hell is this thing? A primal, it's called. It's dead with an axe in its head. I guess I can't dig up with a shovel. The game looks kind of like No Man's Sky, though, in a weird way. Not just because it's a
Well,
space
it's in
game.
space,
No,
right?
it's something else about how it almost like the contrast. I can't really explain it. Map?
Yes, I am. Did I miss something? Oh,
Please
okay.
be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
If you hear some snoring, that would be me too.
So this ship must be
Smile
like
for
your
my
hub
surveillance device,
base for
Marauder.
you and your
I am
companions.
tracking your every move. Unauthorized
that's a
access
pretty
of
cool
spacefaring
ship, though.
vessels is a
Yeah,
crime.
I
Please
know.
submit yourself to the authorities.
Oops.
All doors are on security lockdown.
Brandon
Nice
thinks
try,
that maybe this
Marauder.
game has a lot of companions like Mass Effect.
I
Marauder,
heard that
please
it
be
does have quite a
informed
few
the
and that
ship
they all
has
have their
no
side
crew
missions.
for you to murder.
And that they all hang out in the ship with you after you get them all. And you can walk around and talk to them and stuff and do your little role plays. And apparently this spunky chick is gonna
Hello,
be my
Marauder.
computer.
I am Aiden, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
What's that,
Please
Brandon?
return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Yes, I heard yipping in the background.
What are you going to do?
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for legal deterrence.
No, you muted.
Test
You
initiated.
said just a minute, Terry, after I heard the
Prepare to reject all board
dogs
codes in
yipping.
5, 4,
Wow.
3, 2,
Did this really happen? This is funny.
It's somebody from Mass Effect, Brandon said. Who? Ada.
I know,
Ada
it's...
from Mass Effect.
I don't know, it's like an homage. Is that what they actually called the computer in that game? I don't remember, because I don't really like those games. But I do remember the computer chick being on the spaceship or something.
He doesn't remember necessarily the name
My
either.
deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Oh dear. Okay,
You kept
Brandon's saying Star Trek on steroids with a tiny bit of Borderlands.
You kept it. It's got a little bit of Borderlands to it too, but I think it's more just Fallout New Vegas mixed with space and
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your
the role
honesty.
playing and the dialogue
I am
choices are
programmed
way
to
New
take
Vegas,
orders
classic
exclusively
old
from
school
Captain
Fallout.
Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Oh, I think Nate started it playing at 8, right? A little after.
What time is it?
Almost
Astutely
9,
observed.
quarter out,
However,
almost 10
the
out.
probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement
Not
falls
that
within
any of us have to go to
acceptable
work
parameters
tomorrow
of
or anything,
certainty.
but...
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
So I need to
I
steal
have taken the
power.
liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Level up. Oh yeah. Let's level. What the hell? Auntie Cleo management training. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves
Cleo. Oh jeez.
Improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. Okay, well, you've been promoted. Level up. Did I level up? Perks. Ooh. Skills. Perks. Reputation. Probably with different groups. Okay, well, here we are. Maybe I should add a point to dialogue this time. How many points do I have? Oh, it only adds them one at a time when you level up now? Ooh, that's tough. So maybe I shouldn't do it that way. Maybe I should. Oh, wait, if you... Oh, you have to do it that way. Gotcha. Maybe I should do melee weapons too. I guess I probably won't, but... Huh. That's interesting.
Oh, really? Is that... Yeah.
Name is different locations. Maims or cripples those body parts. Good to know. Now let's look at the perks. One perk available in Tier 1. It can be... Oh, this is the other thing this game has. This game has like out of RuneQuest or out of Cthulhu, where it's like if you take bad like status effects, you can get extra good effects.
Jeez.
Dilation slower, like that one. Lone Wolf, 25% damage when alone in your party. That one is right out of Divinity. 25% walking speed, 20% sprint speed, 25% weapon and armor durability, plus 5 armor rating. Pack Mule, 50 more kilograms of carrying capacity. That sounds like a good one. Huh. Main quest, completed quests, botched quests. I love it.
What?
You can fail quests. Oops. I could have stopped doing that.
Doing what?
Accidentally taking stim packs or whatever they're called in this game.
Oh.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
How many dogs you got now? Whoops. Oh.
Do you take down payments in wanton violence?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Oh, he's very cute. Hey, who's chewing on something they're not supposed to do over here?
What did,
Firewood. Ah. That's a very, very cute dog. Oh, what'd you say, Nate?
Well, what do you think, Brandon? This game looks pretty cool, huh, so far, early on?
Yes, it does, he said.
Has some potential. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Crap.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, what? All that stuff over there.
Oh, great, that guy's got heavy armor.
Screen lock up here at my house.
Well, you didn't. Looks like there might be some early running away from combat in this game, like I'm playing Call of Cthulhu.
I know, seriously.
This definitely reminds me of a Fallout town. This reminds me of New Vegas, actually.
Is it still playing on your phone, Brandon? Because it's not moving at all.
Reset. What the hell are these things? That didn't even do any damage to them. Oh crap, these are like frickin' velociraptors. Kind of reminded me of it. Like four-legged velociraptor things. Are you guys back in yet?
I'm not.
Lone grave discovered. Where's the lone grave I supposedly discovered? Oh, can I dig it up with the... Can I dig it up with a shovel?
Oh, okay. Back in, yeah? Yeah. I wasn't saying much, Brandon.
Back in?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm back in.
Is Brandon
Are you
back
Brandon? He is, yes.
I wanted to see if this, when I come on, go down over this town, if it reminds him of New Vegas at all. It looks like if New Vegas was in a No Man's Sky.
Okay, here it is. Well, what's your answer to that, Brandon? It reminds him of the town that's outside the New Vegas Strip area.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Freeside.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
What? Say it again, Brandon?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's
sea-looking
office.
planet?
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Oh. A foggy, gassy
Edgewater is a
planet like
company
Venus.
town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery.
I don't think I'm translating
None of us own
well.
our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. Conrad's got a barbershop in town.
No, he
Phyllis
isn't.
works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Tell you right now, I need a long gun.
Get a lot of XP just for existing, don't you?
Discovering locations. Which, you get a lot of quickly when you first start a game.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Oh.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't notice that. I'm trying to think now what level. Well, maybe.
You read the latest report?
Only the... I don't know you.
Probably. It seems
the
like
unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship
one
with
of
that
the things
particular
about the game is that sometimes there's a
about,
lot going on the
this
screen
here's a
and it doesn't
Spacer's Choice
stay.
drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company
You know, there's
folk
like
here.
notices come up on the screen up in the upper left. A lot.
Am I that easy to read?
And
yeah.
it doesn't stay for very long,
lately.
so I sometimes miss them.
Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand, but you
could be right. Because I'm actually, I think I just I just made level 8, and I've been just playing it for what 3 days now. So I guess it is quick XP.
Coming right up.
Let's see. So I have the original. The original settlement. I've got that. So far, everybody's happy. I've opened up 2 other settlements, and I've done 2 what I consider pretty tough dungeon type quests. Yeah, one of them, that's one of the reasons I was up so late last night, because I bet it took me at least over an hour to clear this, what's the name of it, Nate? No, the Cordova or something factory?
Or Cordova factory, whatever it is.
Yeah, the Cordova factory. It took me forever to get that cleared.
Alright, I don't have to keep playing right now and broadcast. It's getting late. I'll just save my game.
I'm actually going to bed because I'm tired. See, this was a lot better than if I was playing Fallout. I'd probably play for another 2 hours.